Hello and welcome to week 2. For week 2, you'll watch the week 2 video first, and then you're going to move on to the reading assignments. If you open the reading assignments for week 2, you'll notice that I provided a screenshot that tells you in this left menu where to navigate in order to find the articles that the sections that you're going to read. So I'd like you to read Argument and Critical Thinking, which is at the top. And a subcategory of that is Argument in College Writing. And then I want you to read all of the sections for finding topics. And then you can review the Prezi, which is linked here to capture the big ideas. All right, once you've moved on from your reading assignment, I want you to look at the 301 prompts for argumentative writing. And I want you to look through these 301 prompts and find something that is interesting to you and that you feel you can argue for a particular side of that argument. I want you to be very careful in your selection of this topic because you will be working on this same topic all semester. We're going to move through a research process where we gather some secondary research from scholarly journals, then we're going to add some primary research, and then we're going to go back and do a little bit more of tweaking around that research topic. But at any rate, I want you to be thinking about something that's interesting to you enough that you can sustain your interest for the next 13 weeks. In addition, you want to select carefully because you want to make sure that it's arguable in the sense that you can actually take a side and build evidence around that side while considering possibly the counter argument. And then the last consideration I want you to keep in mind is that it's researchable. Researchable in scholarly journals. So it cannot be something that you can just search in a normal Google search. You'll want to go to something like Google Scholar and make sure that there are articles about this particular topic. Now, that's something that I'm going to give you with the feedback that I provide you. I'm going to look in Google Scholar and make sure that there is something that you can actually access, and then I will provide you feedback. So sometimes I start to look in Google Scholar and I realize, well, if you tweaked it a little bit, you would be able to find the articles that you need, and I'll make that suggestion to you. But again, select carefully and really think about something that you're interested in. All right, moving on from there, I'm going to have you do a sample APA. This is the sample of the APA screenshot and comments, but what I want you to do is just get a glimpse of APA format, especially if you've never seen it before. I want you to take a screenshot of an online example or an example that you find somewhere. And I want you to describe in your own words what you see when you look at this particular citation. And then I want you to tell me where that citation is from. So this is the screenshot. This is the information in the author's words. And this is where the screenshot was retrieved from. Now, I would highly suggest our Purdue OWL. It's updated. 7th edition APA is what is currently the most updated version. So I would suggest going there, but you're welcome to find other online sources. I just want to caution you that you want to make sure it is in 7th edition so that it's as up to date as possible. This is a very simple assignment, but again, it acclimates you to APA format if you've never seen it before, or it just reacclimates you if it's been a while. All right, so then when you get down to the due section for week 2, you're going to submit that APA screenshot and comments. You're going to submit the topic journal. The topic journal is going to ask you to generate some questions you have about your topic, your reason for choosing the topic, and basically answering these questions, these 3 questions, or kind of completing these statements. And then there's an example of that below. If you have any questions as you're moving throughout the week, don't hesitate to ask.